Listen around. Places like this are perfect for picking up tips. Yeah, but this place is also disgusting.
People who are impaired often give out valuable information in their drunken state.
Yep, and we can get real scores from picking up on that information. We could also get information from valuable assets and contacts.
But that's only the information they are willing to give out. Here, we can pick up on all the juicy secrets.
Alright.
Hey lady, I think you're very pretty.
Is that the juicy secrets you were after?
Oh, shut up.
Hey lady, I am talking to you.
Hey, be careful. You don't want to start a bar fight. Those are nasty.
I know, I'm sorry, I just acted on instinct as soon as he raised his arm. I don't like for people to put their hands on me.
It's fine, mate. Bar fight isn't that big of a deal. I can take all these drunks, no problem.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't get the information.
Alright, I'll play nice.
Both of you play nice. Let's not make ourselves too noticeable. Just go around and scope out people who you can manipulate information out of.
Oh, just a little bit of carefully crafted social manipulation, eh? Easy stuff.
He is just too powerful, nothing can stop him, he truly is a god.
You shouldn't be afraid of little King Ryan and his empire. That's why the boss made the deal with him. Now we benefit from his growth.
Listen to me, he has a power we will all crumple to.
What's going on here, boys?
This doesn't concern you.
Who is this little King Ryan? Sounds pretty interesting to me.
He is nothing, but he has all the power. He is just a little king, I shouldn't be afraid of him. But he will destroy us all.
Listen, mate, some things are big and scary, and some things are tiny and scary. But it doesn't matter the size of your fears, it matters why you fear them. So why do you fear this little king?
He has an empire and a power. He can banish anyone and they can never return. Anyone he dislikes, anyone who speaks out against him, gone.
Sounds like a corrupt ruler to me.
You don't understand. He is a god. We all will be forced to bend to his will. He is expanding and taking over. With each person banished, the stories of his power spread, more people join him for security.
And where is this empire?
A few miles west of here, directly past the Limeade River.
Thank you, kind sir. I got something, boss. Alright, let's hear it. A few miles west of here is an empire led by this little King Ryan. Apparently Ryan is some kind of god who can banish people at will, and they can never return. Sounds like a corrupt ruler to me. You think we should check this out? Sounds awfully like he has a banhammer, actually. This king's probably nothing but a poser. Now all I want to know is how he got his hands on a banhammer. Usually only the Reddit gods have them. What are the Reddit gods? The gods of the Reddit dimension, which possess incredible power and wield banhammers that allow them to banish anyone from an entire dimension. Maybe this king is a Reddit god? Doubt it. Reddit gods usually stay in the Reddit dimension and get disciples do the dirty work in other places. But whatever this little King Ryan is, he definitely sounds like someone we should take out. Well then, let's destroy this king.
So he's just a king that has the power to banish people. Is that what you're saying?
He banishes people who speak out against him. That makes him corrupt.
Damn, what an asshole. He should be using his power for good.
I don't think it's a power at all. From what Oliver told me, it seems like this king just has a banhammer.
A banhammer? You mean the things the Reddit gods use?
Wow, of course you know everything about them. Now we gotta find out how he got this banhammer. Go ask around, find out who this king is.
Let's just go take this place down.
That would not be smart. Look around.
I noticed it too. This place has more security than most Discord mod bases, which is always a red flag, something that's definitely up around here. You all go do some recon, report anything interesting.
Well, where are you going?
To get a meeting with the king.
Halt. The palace of Little King Ryan is off limits to citizens and visitors of the Little King Ryan Empire. Only Pepe guards are allowed to enter.
I request a meeting with Little King Ryan.
The king is far too busy to meet with you, peasant. Now get out of my sight at once before we take you to be banished.
Alright then, I guess I'll be on my way.
And get lost? Don't ever talk back to me, boy.
Hey! Propaganda, of course, because no good dictatorship is complete without organized lies.
All the more reason to take this place down.
Isn't King Ryan just amazing? I feel so safe here. This place truly is a blessing.
How about you start thinking for yourself, buddy?
Oh no, no, no. It's one of these places. Oh god, we have to take this place down. This is worse than we thought.
I want to kill this Ryan myself.
Zane said recon only.
Fine, then I'll get the information needed for Zane to let us burn this place to the ground.
What was all that about?
It's brainwashing, man. The Discord mods do it all the time. They recruit kids as young as 13 and brainwash them, making the kids think that the Discord mods are like gods and infallible. That's why so many soldiers are so set in their ways. This place is no different. They are brainwashing to make people think Ryan is a god. I am going to burn this place to the ground. Anyone who discourages independent thought in favor of believing totally in a cause should die.
Oh, I didn't know about the Discord mod brainwashing.
Well, you spend the first 15 years of your life within them. You get to learn some of their dirty little secrets.
You know, the last month you've been here, I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it?
What do you know about the Discord mods? Can you tell me anything that will help us take them down?
Aside from all of their training techniques, I don't really know any of their important top secret information. Oliver and I were kept mostly in the dark.
Seriously. You were an extremely important, highly valuable asset, yet they told you nothing.
That is exactly why we were told nothing. Oliver and I were Dallas pet science experiments. Every day, we were surrounded by scientists who ran their tests, took our blood and tested our powers. We were trained to be their most powerful soldiers. But we had no authority because we were property. We were the ones that would do the killing, not the ones deciding who needs to be killed.
Did you at least get to meet anyone important, like some of the people in charge? And do you know anything about them that will help us be able to fight them better?
The one I knew that best was Commander Dallas. Like I said, we were his pet science experiments. Throughout all of my memories, he is there. He was always there, watching. He's cold and brutal. He will do whatever it takes to climb to the top and get more authority. He wants everyone to think the way he does and follow his lead. He will do whatever he can to crush and smother independent thought.
Sounds like a classic Discord mod. What I want to hear is if you know anything about Commander Shade.
Never met him. But I know he's even colder than Dallas and just as brutal. At least Dallas cared for his men. From what I've heard, Commander Shade would drop any of his men in a heartbeat to complete a mission.
Unfortunately, I got to experience that firsthand. Before I joined up with Quadbloxcraft, Shade tried to catch me by making an entire fake prison, and having a Discord mod pose as the brother of a prisoner, and tell me his sister was unlawfully arrested. I always respond to a call for help, so I took down the prison and rescued the prisoner. But I was ambushed and almost killed. Shade sacrificed 8 of his own men to make the prison believable. And props to him, It almost worked. Luckily Zane was there to save the day.
Zane is a cunning fighter and leader. Anyone who wields an Epicurean magnum has my full respect.
Zane arranged this whole group. All I did was tell him to fight in the Discord dimension. But the way he acted about it, it seemed like he already wanted to fight there, like he already had some burning score of the past he needed to settle here.
So how did Zane get the Epicurean magnum?
Now that's a story for another day.
Little King Ryan, I've heard a lot about you.
Impressive. I could have use for you.
Well, unfortunately, our values don't align. Now tell me how you got the banhammer.
I am not quite sure what you mean.
Don't play games with me. I've heard the stories of the little king who can banish people at will, and we both know the only thing that can do that is a banhammer.
You're harder to fool than the rest. I will give you that.
How did you get the hammer?
I stole it.
From a Reddit god?
It wasn't too hard, just some lies, sleight of hand, and once I was out of the Reddit dimension, they stopped looking for me.
You have one of the most powerful objects available, yet you use it to build a dictatorship based on fear-mongering? You could use that to do so much good.
Who do you think is more worth? You?
I would use it to take down bad people, not use it for fear and censorship of anyone who speaks out against me.
Whenever I banish someone, the stories of my power spread, and more people come here seeking security. I took this hammer myself. I can do what I want with it. I don't need your morality check. Now get your pathetic self out of my sight before we have some problems.
I'm sorry, my king, but your rule has come to an end. Where the heck did you come from?
You really thought I wouldn't have any better security? Every empire needs a supreme commander. Listen, I respect you. You broke into my palace and took out my guards. You have skill. So I will do you the favor of not banishing you. You can stay here if you want, but I know your face. Don't try anything like this again, because I won't be so lenient next time.
Are you okay? What the hell happened?
We're gonna take this place down. I will not rest until the Little King Ryan Empire is no more. Good, this place is worse than we thought. Propaganda, brainwashing, violating privacy. We need to burn this place to the ground. This place is more than some small criminal organization. This is an empire, and we'll use all our resources in this war. The revolution waits for no man.